What time is it now? It's so dark. What? It's night already? Come on. Going to take a bath. Kind of messy. Gonna clean myself first. Well, much better, I think. Well, hello guys. Nice to see you guys again in YouTube, I think. Today I'm going to presenting you or explaining you something different that like I usually do in YouTube, but it's different thing because it is the task in my school and especially my university about English class. But first I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Agustinus Gladion de Putra and I have a college in Atmajaya University, and actually I have taken the English class and there I'm studying and then conversation, speaking, writing, listening, and everything that I know today. But today I'm going to talk about the topic is about Nick Vujicic, and we're gonna talk and knowing about lot about Nick Vujicic. But actually I'm not just telling you about the story about Nick Vujicic, but I'm going to interview some people and then give you an example or illustration that make you more interesting about this video and know more about Nick Vujicic. But wait a second. Well, I have some friends from another country that maybe I can ask, so they have a different experience and thinking, because if that's Indonesian people, I think it's become ordinary, but I'm going to make it this extraordinary, so I'm gonna asking to my friend Gerald. Well, hello Gerald.
Hello, how are you?
He's from Tanzania, Africa, and he's kind of very nice people and very kindly and friendly, but today I'm going to talk to him and ask him about Nick Vujicic. So, what do you know about Nick Vujicic?
He's a kind of guy that really gives some more inspiration and aspire match people, especially for those who really are not with physical disabilities, because he's just a kind of man who has physical disabilities, but he's really totally different from us who have two limbs. I mean, like two limbs and two hands.
Yep, that's right. That make us so very grateful, because we have complete body and then we can do such a lot of things with our hands and our legs. But what your opinion about Nick Vujicic that can do anything about himself or activities without limbs?
Oh yeah, that's a great thing that I think the world has seen that from him, that he can also swim. I was like surprised, like,
yeah,
oh, you don't have hands, you don't have legs, but you can swim, you can play basketball. Yeah. While even myself, sometimes I become really lazy to do some physical exercises, and I think he is someone that we have at least to look upon. Like the world should now look like, especially youth, we have to think like, oh, so even people like this, people with disabilities, they should not like have fear or like get like lost. They have something to do.
Yeah, it's like become disability that make us like, we can do something like normal people can do. It's like, yeah, that's right what you said. It's like we can do more than normal people can do. Even we have complete body like this, we can do more like that. But
sure, like he used to make stand-up comedy.
Yeah, that's right.
This is different from me. Like I have two limbs, I have two eyes. I'm complete. I don't have any disability. But maybe sometimes we become too lazy.
Yeah,
we don't like to have innovations in the world. But look at him. He has good innovation, inspiring people, inspiring youth, inspiring people with disabilities not to lose hope. That's what I really get from him, that even if maybe you don't have one finger or you feel like you're poor, money is not everything. As I used to speak to you, like him, he started from a non-person, like not having much money, but now he's really popular.
Even he's trying to kill himself when he was young.
But now he's living and now he's becoming more famous than even me and you, who maybe are studying a lot. I mean, like getting graduate and some degrees, but what we did in the life, it's quite different.
So we live is what we get, but it's what we can give to other people.
That's what always you also told me, like friendship is about we should not expect things from others, but we have to do something for
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
That's
Because
really good.
sometimes relationship is more important than money, I think.
That's sure, and that's what I really get some hope from him whenever I watch his videos, his stand-up comedies. Like, oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
And this also is like encouragement to most of Indonesians and even some developing countries like African countries. They can also learn from him that being disability, being poor, being whatever you are, you can be you as you, but you have to struggle. You have to not to give up on life. Yes, we have to fight.
Yep.
As always.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice conversation and good answer, I think, because it's very different explanation and experience from Gerald.
Really?
So I think I can know more about Nick Fujisik from different side.
Mhm,
But
mhm, mhm.
so thank you a lot for your answer and for your time.
Thank you very
I think
much.
we're gonna continue
Yeah.
this journey about explaining about Nick Fujisik. But thank you for your time.
As much
Thank
as
you, Gerald.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Matur nuwun.
Well, that's some answer and some rating about for some people, especially outside from Indonesia, about Nick Fujisik. Even from Africa, from east to west or north to south, everyone know about Nick Fujisik. That means it's gonna be exciting because we're gonna about talking about something that's very important and give big damage in this world. So, but I think it's too dark. So we need to change the time. So let's change it. Well, it's much better now because it's not dark anymore. So we're gonna continue our conversation about Nick Fujisik, but it's gonna be bored if we're just standing in this place and don't move. So I think we should move to another place. So come with me. Well, nice place, isn't it? Actually, this is the room or the place where my English class was started. And all of my project, especially this project, was I made because of this class. So I'm gonna tell more about you about Nick Fujisik like I was tell you yesterday, but today it's gonna be different because I'm going to tell you based on my opinion and then based from the article or the movie that I already watched. But we need to know who is Nick Fujisik. Actually, he's a man who was born in 1982 and then he was born at Melbourne, Australia. Actually, there's an accident where he was trying to kill himself, like suicide, when he was 19 years old because he was so depressed and don't know what to do with himself because he got nothing. He got no arms, he got no legs, he just feel depressed about that. But actually, he become rise because he think and he met with his friends who talk about him what is life actually. It's not about what you have, but it's about what you can give. And that's what I want to tell you based on my opinion and based what I can get from him. The question is, what qualities did I get from Nick Fujisik about his life and his struggling to make himself rise and become motivator for other people? I think that's not a simple question. I think it's a little bit deep. Why? Because when we're talking about qualities, that means not what we can count but or see, but it's about like what we can feel about that quality. Actually, the qualities are what you can get from him. Actually, best from my opinion, it is like you need to become stronger than the condition from or where are you come from. Like whatever or wherever you are with whom, you need to become stronger than the condition that you have. Because when you feel stronger, when you want to fight, you won't lose and you're gonna win if you want to try until the finish line. That's what Nick Fujisik gave me, like the qualities that he already made and already struggling from he was a kid, a young, until a man who become a successful man like now. I think that's very good qualities because he don't want to lose with the condition. And then another qualities that maybe we can get from him actually, based from my opinion or what I can get from him actually, like we need to know more about ourselves. Why? Because when we know or like we get all the opportunity from ourselves to make another opportunity for other people, that make us become useful. Why? Because it's not about like we become stronger by ourselves. It's about like we can stronger or we can become useful because we can help other people. That's why the qualities that I can get, one of them actually like we can or we must to know more about ourselves, so we can like become more powerful and become encourage ourselves. Because when we can encourage ourselves, it's gonna build ourselves to become have a positive thinking, and then we can go move forward. That's not make us like down, but we can rise us to do the best thing. And what do I think if I were Nick Vujicic, or the man who like don't have limbs, like legs or arms? I think it's gonna be difficult. Why? Actually, the fact that he can swim even better. That's make me like become more. I feel very jealous about him. Why? Because he don't have arms and legs, but he can swim. Actually, I can swim, but if that's not forced with my mom, I can't swim right now. But because she forced me, and then she want me to get better, not only like ordinary sport, but the sport that can give me more healthy, so I can swim now. That's an example. Even normal people with complete body, like don't have initiative to do the thing that actually he can do or they can do, but with force, with encouragement from other people, that make us like think, oh, I can do that, oh, I can do this. That make us like worth it. That's why I think become a person like Nick Vujicic. If I were him, I think I can become like him, become a successful man or become a motivator like that. Because it's gonna be difficult, and maybe like I'm gonna suicide myself, of course, like that. That's why we need to become more grateful, because as a normal people like this, we still can do normal thing, but especially we can do extraordinary thing. And what we can do if we know and we learn about the spirit and the qualities from Nick Vujicic, I think we can or we need to motivate another people. By what? I think we can motivate another people by what we can give or by what we can do. Like we studying hard and get good grade, and then we can like motivate other people to become more or better than us, then get good grade too. Maybe we can get A, especially in English class, of course. So that will make another people motivate. Oh, so I have to beat him, so I have to beat them, so I have to become better than that. So that's what we can need to motivate by doing what we can do, so we can motivate another people. And maybe we can motivate other people by telling the story or example, like what we already have done with ourselves, or what we can do in this scene or in this environment, in this social. Because with that we can actually like give them illustration what they can do if in this case or in this everything that maybe gonna struggle them, so they have second choice of think more about the question. It's you guys. Well, I think that's all that we can talk and discuss about Nick Vujicic. But before I finish this video, I want to say thank you to my friend Charlie, who already become my cameraman for this video, and then to my mother and my father and all from my family, and then my friend Gerald from Tanzania, and then of course my Bening and Universitas Atmajaya Yogyakarta. So, thank you for our support. Please like and subscribe this video. Thank you. Bye.